And you're going to be hosting a ceviche event, the third annual ceviche contest.
Yes, we are. It's this Sunday. This is our third annual. We have 10 restaurants involved
Here this morning. Before we get to them,
yeah, absolutely.
And Linda, you're going to try this as well?
Sure.
Or are you not trying? Is this something that's familiar to you? Then do I just take the whole? You know, that's pretty darn good.
You're trying. You're gonna be the judge,
Okay,
Simon. And Chef Simon, you're from which restaurant?
Costera restaurant.
Okay, and which kind of ceviche are you making this morning?
And the lime juice are your main components here, as well as the shellfish.
I think this is your verdict. Okay. You don't have the Pinot though. You got to grab the Pinot. We're just plying her with wine
delicious.
this morning.
Thank you.
All right, so you guys are both competing. There's going to be how many other restaurants, Russ?
There's going to be a total of 10 restaurants. We have
I was just about to say, Linda's really enjoying this.
Oh,
isn't she?
sure. That's your first time.
All right,
I will say, as a novice palate, that this is delicious. I mean, both are
believe me, I wish
really
I
good.
could try it, right?
It's a very unique food
Everything on the
item
table.
that people...
Half a mile in Mira Mesa, down to 3 miles in San Diego, although we were down to half a mile just a short while ago. So you're going to see these patches of low visibility kind of in between the reporting stations this morning, but the fog should clear by the next hour or so. Temperatures this morning a little bit cooler than what we saw out there yesterday. Right now it's 59 in Lakeside, 62 in Chula Vista, 63 in Encinitas, and 64 in Mira Mesa. This afternoon we'll see sunny skies and mild temperatures, especially close to the coastline. Pretty comfortable. So 77 in San Diego and 80 in Kearney Mesa. Our far inland valleys and the foothills of the mountains will be a little bit warmer today. We're talking the upper 80s and low 90s. So 90 degrees out in Valley Center, 88 in Poway, 89 in Ramona. In the mountains and deserts, the threat of thunderstorms is gone today. Temperatures will be in the 70s and 80s in the mountains and 103 out in Borrego. For you surfers, we have port-of-fair conditions off the San Diego coastline today. A south-southwest swell of 2 to 3 feet with high tide coming just before 2 o'clock this afternoon. Coming up, we're going to look ahead to your weekend forecast. Big changes on the way. I'll tell you what you can expect, but first let's get you caught up on traffic. Right now we have fog at the immediate coastline. We're looking live here in San Diego where you can see the low cloud coverage. We're still seeing some reduced visibilities this morning in Mira Mesa down to a half a mile. We have a couple areas where visibility has dropped that low this morning. Right now all the other reporting stations are showing visibility is okay, but we could be seeing low visibility in between the reporting stations. So keep that in mind as you make your way out this morning. Temperatures by the afternoon will be in the 70s and 80s around much of the county. We'll hit the upper 80s out over toward our far inland valleys and the foothills of the mountains. It'll be 89 in Ramona and in El Cajon, 88 in Poway and Alpine, 85 for La Mesa today, 79 in Chula Vista, and 78 in Encinitas. Temperatures very close to average for this time of year. In fact, right where we should be in San Diego and in Vista, but slightly below average in El Cajon and Ramona. We had an area of low pressure push through the north of us yesterday. That kept us a little bit cooler. High pressure will build in over the next couple of days, but then we're going to cool off into the weekend. So as the high pressure builds, temperatures warm a little bit. Into the weekend, temperatures drop fairly significantly, actually below the triple digits possibly for our desert communities. You won't notice much of a change near the coastline because our temperatures will only fluctuate a degree or two. But look at our inland spots, 86 tomorrow, 79.